Alright, hello everyone, welcome to my channel Mr. Adair Best Predict. So in today's video, I'm going to explain how I use this particular strategy of over 1.5 on the Bet Ninja virtual, or let me call it simulation games. It is very simple. Based on the video that I uploaded the other time, whereby I show you guys how consistent winning can occur in virtual or simulation games. This is what I'm going to do. So if you guys check these predictions very well, you are going to realize that most of it are draw or over 1.5. If you check it, most of it, what I do mostly is draw or over 1.5. So, but I may not be able to explain to you how you guys can make use of the double chance, which is maybe a particular team or to draw. So I'm going to explain just the over 1.5 in this particular video, and I want you guys to pay very good close attention to it. There are some people that are already in my DM that I should just explain how I do these particular strategies, but alright. So now the first step that you guys need to do is to go to the games or the leagues that you want to predict your games on, because if you are already familiar with this particular platform, you are going to notice that what I'm currently using is Zoom. I'm using Zoom. So here it is. So we have varieties of leagues from England, Spain, Germany, Italy, and France. We also have Portugal and Netherlands. So you can pick the one that you want to predict your games on, anyone, and apply this particular method on it. So the first step that you need to do is very common. I always apply the one that the strategies I apply on reality games. I apply it on it, and let's take for example we want to predict over points on under the German leagues. So you go to the over under market. So the only market that you can have, the minimum market that you can get from these over points happens to be over 1.5, and the maximum market that you can get for the over and under goals happens to be under 5.5, and sometimes the common one that you are going to be seeing is under 4.5. So now you check the stats. This particular platform always provide the stats just like the real games, like the real life games. They give you the probability of winning, the winning probability, but actually this winning probability is not factual. So that is the reason why to predict or to use double chance on this particular platform of virtual is very hard. So the only thing that you can always go for is the over goals, and sometimes they always manipulate the result of predicting over goals. Now we have the last previous games, just like the real life games. We have the last previous games that they've had with other teams, and they were going to provide you the last previous games that they've had against each other. So they will provide you guys with the data that you need. But this is what you need to do. Whenever you want to predict over and under in this particular virtual game, it is very risky, and that is the reason why I want you guys to engage in responsible gambling, because this thing is not always 100%, and it is what the bookmakers can manipulate. Now this is what you need to do. Look for the games that commonly they don't play draws very well. So in this start that I'm saying, you guys can see that the home team only had one draw in the last previous games, and the away team also had just they didn't have any draw at all. They played win or lose. So you check the last previous games, at least out of the last five they must have had four of their games that ended up as over 1.5 goals. So if you check very well, the home team had 2-0 here, they had 1-1 here, they had 2-0 here, they had 3-0, 3-0. So in the last five games they had 100% over 1.5 goals. Okay, perfect. Now let us move on to the away team. Fortunately, the away team only had over 1.5 in the last four games out of the five games that they've played against other teams. So, except the match they played with Augsburg, which ended up as 0-1, the rest was over 1.5. And looking at their last previous games against each other, you guys can see that they only had under 1.5 just in one game that ended up as a Dortmund winning with just one goes to nothing. So most times I always take these particular games like this as the perfect games to go for. But I want you guys to note something. You need to be fast whenever you are doing your analysis when it comes to using this particular virtual platform. So if you want to predict your game, you have to be quick, because if you check the time very well, they are going to start in the next 15 minutes. So they are going to start in the next 15 minutes. And if you guys did not predict what you want to predict under the leagues, at least 10 minutes before they start the match, you are going to lose the prediction. So they update the fixtures every seconds, every minute, every hours. So they play these games for just 1 hour, and after that they bring another schedule of the matches. So guys, I believe this particular uh, strategy and tips will benefit you guys. And if you have any question concerning this particular strategy, please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to join our YouTube membership. Join us, access enormous amount of strategies, and you know. So about our basketball betting strategy, you guys can also explore this particular channel. And if you are just joining us, make sure you subscribe to this particular channel. So if you guys are able to acquire this, if you are able to understand this particular strategy very well, it will be easy for you guys to predict over 1.5 effectively. So guys, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like our video, share, and subscribe to this particular channel. Bye.